Morning. Miss Sarah's out enjoying the sunshine. So one of the things I was asked this morning as we look around, yes, I'm sitting in the smoker's area. No, I don't smoke. I just like sitting here. But one of the things that was asked this morning, what are ADL skills? I had hashtagged it in one of my posts. ADL is adult living skills. So when you have a severe mental illness, like I do, sometimes we forget to do simple skills. Brush teeth, get up, shower, bathe, cook food, clean the kitchen, clean the bathroom, do the laundry. They're part of everyday adult living skills. Well, sometimes we forget. And then we get so far behind that we get overwhelmed and we don't want to do them. So, why I'm so scheduled. One, my mother was very schedulized. Everything had to be done on schedule or you were grounded. So I became very schedulized and very, I gotta do my skills. I gotta, do everything on the correct time so I don't get grounded. But I found it useful now later in years. I did not find it useful in my 20s or 30s, even my 40s. But I'm finding it a little bit more useful in trying to keep my apartment clean and trying to keep me clean. And I actually kind of almost look forward to my rigid schedule right now. And I'm sure it will become lax at some point where I don't feel like I need it so much. But, so that's what ADL skills are. Sometimes when you are sick and you're lost in your own head where people are renting space for free, you forget to do your ADL skills. I was finding myself a little bit in that mode the last couple days. So I decided last night as I was falling asleep that ADL skills were needed. And I needed to get back on my rigid schedule until I was handling them daily without issues. So, that's my definition of ADL skills.